on the beach. He passed it to my sis while our toes touch the seat. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck. What sucks is wondering. 730 days and 30 like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing. They need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, 2 teams hailing from the AFC, between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Continues to fall, and away we go in Cincinnati. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Great play action here. Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Get set. Behind. 11 MT takes. Behind.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 1, ready?
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, son, it's up. 11. 11, add it.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. His first throw is an interception. Logan Wilson has it. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it, takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Gronk. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, circle, so hot. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence in the pistol. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger, attack.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Hey, can.
Play action now. Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's get set. Hot. 180. 180. Hot.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Taking a shot deep here. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bengals take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bengals push their lead to 21-zip already. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
13 loop. Take right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go. 11, go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Go. That's on the red. Hey, Soko, Hunt.
Motion man sent left.
Here we go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Play clock winding down. Coach Liam Cohen's going to signal for a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Ralph. Soko, Hunt. Here we go.
Got his man. Thomas has it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
11. 24.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Jaguar first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation will create the big play down the field.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bayshul Tootin. They'll get this forward to about the 28. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle.
Third down.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They trying to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Hey, Ron. 11. Hey, Ginger, check. 11, Andy. 13, Lou.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Well, we're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Red on red. Hey, Soko.
Running back, motioning right. On 4th down, here's Lawrence. He's got it to his running back. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Counter play, Brown. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This connects with Higgins. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Burrow on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Looking right, and he finds him. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
11. Here we go. Right, 80.
On third down, here's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
All right, let's go. This side.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Lisa 24. Side.
Now they send their back in motion right. Tootin gets it from the gun. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Jaguars at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Second and 6 coming up here.
Rip 23. They son. 11. 13 loose. 30 left. 11 Agate.
Lawrence working from the gun. Catch made. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Sink right. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Dinter. Jack.
On the give, it's Tootin. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Tight end going in motion here.
Here we go.
Lawrence with it on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Running back, motioning right. Lawrence trying again on second. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's brought down at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hey, Sam, gun. Go.
Motioning left is Thomas. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 23-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Easy. Take wide open. Go. Let's go. Go. Hey, change attack.
Motioning him from the slot right. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Jaguars first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Okay, ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Rip, 23. Up, hey.
They send him left out of the slot.
11. Sink right.
From the red zone on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, 11, easy. 11. Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Hey, easy. Rouse. Soko, it's hot. Hey, kill. Silver.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 1, ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
On play action now, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stop that run before it could get going.
On 2.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. 11. Let it.
They'll run again with Brown. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Got. Hey, can. Stop.
They'll air it out on third. He's got a man left. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And on fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson from the left hash, about 31 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. If they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, with a high percentage make.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
On the red. Hey, center.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throws caught. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Motioning left is Thomas. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's 3rd down now. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Red, 23.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, easy. Route. Done. This is hot.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. It's his running back. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, I'm gun.
Short pass brought in. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Get your money up. I'm the money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. will begin with a run by Brown. Oh, he drops and cuts at the right sideline. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Off the play fake, Burrow rolling out to his left. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. They get 2 on the run, and that brings up 2nd and goal from the 4.
2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 4-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. McPherson at the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Jaguars 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Tomato. Cut.
Lays out. What a catch. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
1st down, Jaguars.
Same break. 13, Luke.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
These are 24. Son, it's a hunt. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hunt. Silver.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 20. And the Jaguar 1st down.
Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line. Brock knocked down a step or two shy of it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Hey, can.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Brown again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's got it deep downfield. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Handoff headed left to Brown. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. And quick to the left. It's caught. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Done. Take right open. Hey, I'm gun.
Motioning left is Thomas. First down throw, Lawrence. Lays out left side and gets it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Here we go.
Inside give here for Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Jaguars trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Offense to the line, second down.
Red, I'm red. Hey, so, 11, add it. 11, 11. 11, add it.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Go, let's go. 30 left. Take right open.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
24. Think right. Here we go.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
A give left side to Brown. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll try it right with Brown. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
3rd down, give to Brown. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already
already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out. You burnt what I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a... Been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Being on some